Welcome. Today is Wednesday, October 27th. You're going to be logging on to code.org. We'll be working in Unit 4, Lesson 7, Conditionals Practice. Our warm-up is to remember all your debugging skills. So what is due at the end of today is your U4L4 app and activity guide that is past due, your Unit 4L7 practice. Ideally, I will be checking that all your circles are green. Remember, the last two typically have all the skills you need for the make, which will be tomorrow. Students will be able to practice the concept of conditionals in a computer program by debugging programs. Okay, we're going to Unit 4, Lesson 7, Conditionals Practice. Okay, here we are. Navigate to Lesson 7, Level 1 on code.org. You are just going to make your way through. Read this code and predict what will appear in the console. Run the code and watch how each question is answered. Add code to answer the last two questions. You'll need to create a Boolean expression for each one. Okay, remember in debugging, it's the process of finding and fixing problems in code. Describe the problem. What do you expect it to do? What does it actually do? Does it always happen? If it's intermittent, that's probably a good idea. It's a problem with your on event. Hunt for bugs. Are there warnings or errors? What did you change most recently? Explain your code to someone. Look for code related to the problem. Try solutions. Make a small change. Always test your code often. Don't write a lot of code and then test it. Test each piece as you're making it. Document as you go. What have you learned? What strategies did you use? What questions do you have? Okay, specific debugging skills for the day are syntax error. Your code doesn't follow the rules of the programming language. An example is writing a variable name in quotes, using a variable that doesn't exist. Check for warnings and errors. So see the yellow triangle and the red square? Those are errors. Logic error. Your code follows the rules of the programming language, but doesn't do what you intend. Writing if-else statements in the wrong order. Updating the property of the wrong element. Those are things that can make your code go wrong. Test your code. Practice checking for both syntax errors and logic errors in your program. All right, what aspects of working with conditionals do you feel like click today? What do you still feel you have trouble with? Make sure to get through all the circles by tomorrow if you can. You'll need this practice to do the make tomorrow. That's it. Awesome.